Come to QuestionsTube to get the most updated South Carolina 900 practice test for Microsoft Security Compliance and Identity Fundamentals exam preparation. This is the simplest path to pass the Microsoft South Carolina 900 exam. It is great to know the Microsoft South Carolina 900 exam details to make sure that you can prepare for the exam well. The South Carolina 900 exam from Microsoft focuses on providing a foundation in security, compliance, and identity (SCI) concepts within cloud-based and Microsoft services. This exam is associated with the Microsoft Certified Security, Compliance, and Identity Fundamentals certification. It aims to familiarize individuals with the fundamental aspects of SCI and their application in cloud-based and related Microsoft environments. The Microsoft Certified Security, Compliance, and Identity Fundamentals certification could be a great fit for you if you'd like to demonstrate your knowledge of Microsoft Security, Compliance, and Identity (SCI) solutions. Highlight your understanding of how Microsoft SCI solutions provide holistic, end-to-end cybersecurity capabilities. It is important to understand the South Carolina 900 exam skills measured to master the exam objectives. The South Carolina 900 exam is available in multiple languages, including English, Japanese, Chinese, Simplified, Korean, French, Spanish, Portuguese, Brazil, Russian, Arabic, Saudi Arabia, Indonesian, Indonesia, German, Chinese, Traditional, Italian. It will measure your ability to describe the following: concepts of security, compliance, and identity, capabilities of Microsoft Entra, capabilities of Microsoft Security Solutions, and capabilities of Microsoft Compliance Solutions. Describe the concepts of security, compliance, and identity, 10 to 15%. Describe the capabilities of Microsoft Entra, 25 to 30%. Describe the capabilities of Microsoft Security Solutions, 35 to 40%. Describe the capabilities of Microsoft Compliance Solutions, 20 to 25%. It is highly recommended to choose the updated South Carolina 900 practice test from QuestionsTube to prepare well. If you are planning to attempt the Microsoft Security, Compliance, and Identity Fundamentals South Carolina 900 test and don't want to waste your resources, rely on the most updated South Carolina 900 practice test of QuestionsTube. These Microsoft South Carolina 900 exam questions are real, accurate, and based on the current content of the South Carolina 900 test. To ensure that your Microsoft South Carolina 900 exam preparation remains smooth, we have introduced two formats, including the South Carolina 900 PDF file and the SC-900 ICE exam engine. Each format carries the most probable South Carolina 900 practice test that are as per the current topics of the Microsoft Security, Compliance, and Identity Fundamentals exam. 1. Which score measures an organization's progress in completing actions that help reduce risks associated to data protection and regulatory standards? A. Microsoft Secure Score. B. Productivity Score. C. Secure Score in Azure Security Center. D. Compliance Score. Answer. D. 2. What do you use to provide real-time integration between Azure Sentinel and another security source? A. Azure AD Connect. B. A log analytics workspace. C. Azure Information Protection. D. A data connector. Answer. D. 3. In the shared responsibility model for an Azure deployment, what is Microsoft solely responsible for managing? A. The management of mobile devices. B. The permissions for the user data stored in Azure. C. The creation and management of user accounts. D. The management of the physical hardware. Answer. D. 4. What can you use to provide a user with a 2-hour window to complete an administrative task in Azure? A. Azure Active Directory, Azure AD, Privileged Identity Management, PIM. B. Azure Multi-Factor Authentication, MFA. C. Azure Active Directory, Azure AD, Identity Protection. D. Conditional Access Policies. Answer. A. 5. In a hybrid identity model, what can you use to sync identities between Active Directory Domain Services, ADDS, and Azure Active Directory, Azure AD? A. Active Directory Federation Services, AD fluorine monosulfide. B. Azure Sentinel. C. Azure AD Connect. D. Azure AD Privileged Identity Management, PIM. Answer. C. 6. What is the purpose of Azure Active Directory, Azure AD, password protection? A. To control how often users must change their passwords. B. To identify devices to which users can sign in without using multi-factor authentication, MFA. C. To encrypt a password by using globally recognized encryption standards. D. To prevent users from using specific words in their passwords. Answer. D. 7. Which Azure Active Directory, Azure AD, feature can you use to evaluate group membership and automatically remove users that no longer require membership in a group? A. Access reviews. B. Managed identities. C. Conditional access policies. D. Azure AD Identity Protection. Answer. A. 8. Which Microsoft 365 Compliance Center feature can you use to identify all the documents on a Microsoft SharePoint online site that contain a specific keyword? A. Audit. B. Compliance Manager. C. Content Search. D. Alerts. Answer. C. 9. Which two tasks can you implement by using data loss prevention, DLP, policies in Microsoft 365? Each correct answer presents a complete solution. Note: each correct selection is worth 1 point. A. Display policy tips to users who are about to violate your organization's policies. B. Enable disk encryption on endpoints. C. Protect documents in Microsoft OneDrive that contain sensitive information. D. Apply security baselines to devices. Answer. AC. 10. Which Microsoft 365 compliance feature can you use to encrypt content automatically based on specific conditions? A. Content search. B. Sensitivity labels. C. Retention policies. D. E-discovery. Answer. B.